I'm got an announcement to make, and I want to put up front that every intention is being kept to keep the show running near or at its current level, in both terms of the quality or lack thereof, depending on your aesthetics, and in terms of frequency. So I just want that at the front here before I talk about what is going on. If you're unaware, the website was attacked over the weekend by Russian hackers, and we've struggled to restore things to normal there. The forum is still being worked upon. In addition to that, later that same day, having dealt with that, I began to have health problems. The following day, I had an attack and had to be brought to the emergency room. It was not a heart attack. They don't know what it was yet, but they've ruled that out. I'm seeing a doctor soon, and I had been hoping to wait till then, but the way that it is currently impacting things, I thought I perhaps should address things sooner. So the likely explanation, though, that's being said is that it's related in one way or another to excess stress. Either it's either causing cardiovascular issues or causing gastrointestinal issues, or possibly it's psychological. But in any case, the cause of it is in one form or another excess stress, and that despite my refusal to listen on these points, I have to take action on this one way or another. So the impact that this is going to have is first and foremost, we're doing the best we can with the forums, but I'm having myself having to more and more decide between where to direct my efforts. I can only put in so much time, not just because of that, but because the regimen they currently have me on is leaving me very exhausted, sleeping a great deal, and there's just not enough time or energy to keep going on these things. The forum, the guys are doing what they can. If there's a roadblock in place, I'm that roadblock, and I apologize for that. And I hope you understand that trying to balance these things within the confines of what is required of me right now. Long term, though, I'm going to need to make a couple of changes. So I've decided reluctantly that I'm going to be closing additions to the queue. To avoid any confusion on this, what I mean by that is everything that is in there and will be handled. It will not be affected at all by this. So if you've been waiting, don't worry, you're not going to be kicked out. What that means is that I will not be adding more to it. However, to give everyone a chance, because this is a very sudden announcement, I've decided that the cutoff date will be September 15th. So before that, just email me. The same thing still applies. It has to be something I've already covered. It can't be a new series or something like that. But I'll, if you are unsure, write to me. I ask that you be patient. I understand how silly it is, what I'm asking, because I'm going to be slow probably with responding to emails. Then I say to write me, but just please bear with me. I'm doing the best under the circumstances that I can to provide you with what you have come to like about the show, and to ensure that will continue. I'm not going to do anything to compromise on that. The show will represent the best I can do with it. It may require me to not present as much material as before. It might require that I take more frequent time off than I usually do. I've tried to limit it to like 1 week every 3 months. which really has not been time off so much as time that I can spend on other aspects of things. But that's getting off the subject. Sorry. The point is that the intent of it is that whatever the consequence of this, that it may require the show be less frequent. It may require that the show might take a hiatus here or there, but that it won't require the show to not measure up to what you've expected from it. That's an area that won't be compromised. So that's the situation. Thank you all so much for the support that you have shown both me and this show. It is greatly appreciated, and I hope that I will continue to give you the program that you have come to expect from me.